Boom. That was pretty good timing, Timmy. We are live. Boom, boom, bam. Had the professional countdown there. Good job, Timmy.
Studio quality, man.
That's right. That's right. We got Steve Ransom out there. Hey, Wayne, how's it going? Fishing with Jeff Beal. Good to see you. And, of course, up here next to me, we've got the Tony Drop the Mike Harrison and Timmy Chesapeake Bay Catfishing. We got, I believe both of them are fishing for catfish and carp.
Yep.
So we should see. We'll see.
Actually, I don't have any carp rods out as of yet. Probably not because nothing right now.
All right. Well, and as you can see, they're both from the bank. So if you see Tony get up and start running, that means he's got a bite on the rod that we might not be able to see. But Tony was the guest on the bait shop this week. Great job, Tony.
Oh, appreciate it. That was fun.
Definitely was a good show. We were watching.
Caught like 3 in that hour. Yeah, so not bad.
And you actually did a great job. You actually did something that the bait shop doesn't usually do. Catch fish.
It's Freddie Rod. Fish on.
Oh, already.
Told you Freddie's been on fire. I hope he stays on. Not a big one. Where's my net?
Tony has the fish on the FOA rod.
Already. Hey, I think that fish was already on there. We just started the live stream.
But I could teach him how to lay still like that.
I don't think it counts.
Tony tried to do
10 minutes.
Tony tried a new strategy. He didn't put the rods in the water till right before we started. So far it seems to be paying off.
All right. Not a big one. Bring him over here. All right. So I'll get him off, get a weight on him. Give me 1 second.
Nice fish, Tony. Up stonefly deuces. And we forgot. Stonefly said just landed a 19.96 blue. Nice.
Who's
Shade
that?
Tree. Looks like Stonefly is fishing. Said just landed a 19.96 blue.
He needs to be in here.
I know. All you gotta do is put a camera up.
Well, there we go. I dropped the link. Tony, Stonefly, you're more than welcome to come up and fish with us.
Yeah, just hold your camera or hold your phone up in the air.
Like you just don't care. Sorry, went a little 90s on you there.
All right, let's see what we got here. Make sure this up.
Where'd the fish go?
Shade Tree Catfishing saying, go, Tony.
Just when I was about to speak, I started getting a nibble.
Steve Ransom saying, I need some FOA rods. Tara's wearing them out on the woman's challenge. And now Tony, I'm not getting a hit. Way to go, Tony. That's right. Today is the second day of the women's tournament, the women's challenge on
that's right.
Fields to Water. Apparently, Tara's catching fish there. Tony just nailed it here. So speaking of FOA, if you are interested in getting FOA, make sure you use code 2stands10 and you get 10% off on anything over there. That link and everything is out in the description. Same thing as Tony's link. Morning, Wayne. Tony's link, Timmy's link. They're all out in the description if you haven't picked them up yet. We would appreciate if you do.
Yes, sir. All right.
Tony and Timmy today.
Tony and Timmy.
Here we go. .27 minus the grippers.
All right. Grippers are what, 0.2?
Yeah.
So 3.1.
Yep. There. Oh, there we go. It's a little better look.
Like me.
Get them back in.
We got
Let
19.
them go, let them grow.
That's right. That's right. 19 awesome people out there. Shade Tree Catfish is saying, caught a couple of eater-sized blues yesterday. Cell service was only 1 bar on the river down Frankfort, Kentucky. And that's something we were talking about this time of year. Yak Shore, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. This time of year, depending on where you live, a lot of the catfish are either in spawn, coming out of spawn. Some places further north, they may be just starting. And, you know, spawn sounds like, you know, the fish aren't biting. That's just the excuse that everybody uses. Well, they're in spawn.
Well, they're spawns. They're not eating.
And, you know, it is true. Fish will still eat, especially if a bait gets put right in front of them. But it does cut down the amount they eat. It cuts down the, you know, they're not actively feeding.
Yeah. Well, your males, if they're sitting on the beds, they will not eat. They will not leave that bed unless it's to defend it. So they'll only like bite at something if it's defending.
So, hey, Walter, good morning from Texas. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in.
And then your females, once they lay their eggs, they're going to move off. You're going to find a deep hole somewhere and they're going to rest for a while. So, but then once they rest up a little bit, they're going to start eating like crazy.
Yep. So this time of year, you're going to have a lot of your blue cats. It takes about 6 to 8 years for them to reach sexual maturity. Brandon B, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, James. Also in Texas, but so it takes about 6 to 8 years. So they're about, you know, 10 pounds and under aren't spawning. So this is a great time of year to go out there if you still want to catch a bunch of fish, to target those fish that are under, say, 8 pounds or so.
Yes, so juveniles. Yep.
They're the ones that are out there. They're still going to be actively feeding. And so that's a great time of year to do that. But here, I think we started, and you know, a lot of times, yes, they'll use water temperature as part of it, and the other part of it is just like a lot of other animals and plants and stuff. They don't have a calendar, so it's time of daylight. Like the amount of daylight is what they also use, and so like the water temps, I think, will affect it. And like we started a little earlier this year than normal. We've actually got some males coming out of spawn already because we're catching them all tore up with the pectoral fins bit off and wore off and tails all rubbed down. And so we are actually starting to have some of our big fish, and we've been starting to catch some 20s and 30 pounders here this past week with the signs of heavy spawn.
Yeah, didn't we see a 34-pounder a couple nights ago?
We might have, Tony. We might have. With 2 minutes left in the Pontoon Jody Flathead Challenge, we might have seen a 34-pounder caught by somebody that likes twos. Yeah, that was nuts. 2 minutes left, and that rod just went zoof.
I said, "Hey, you trying to do STANday? That's not right."
I pulled the Tony. Captain Morgan's out there, said I'd be on the show, but oh no, his boat is still down. Well, good luck with that, Captain Morgan. That's we were talking a little bit before the show started about bank and boat, and unfortunately, that's one of the bad things with boat is things happen. NJ saying, glad I'm not fishing today. Tony gonna catch 50 catfish.
I don't know. This is my second time in this spot. Well, the second STANday, but like I was saying, I was here last night and did pretty well. Both of them were probably around between 12 and 15 pounds, and and that was, obviously between 8 and 9 last night. Watching the show.
Gigability don't ask. Watching STANday. Well, thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you, everybody. Bugman saying he's never been one for taking fish off the nest, especially panfish. Yeah, especially if you keep those, then those eggs that are there, there's nothing left guarding the nest. And
yeah, I know a lot of people that target beds, and it is not a good idea at all to target because they're vulnerable. They're easy to spot. I mean, they're easy pickings, but that's the reason why people target them. But they shouldn't be. They should be leaving the beds alone and trying to target those fish that are off the beds. But
26 also people out there, including Uncle Jeep. And Uncle Jeep, I don't know if I know you saw that I was using the Uncle Jeep Pisky Fun reel that you sent me, but that is what ended up catching that 34-pound blue. They are I like the reel, the Pisky Fun Chaos reels. Palmetto has a code if you're looking to get something from Pisky Fun, Cat 18, and that saves you 18%. And the good thing with that is you can use that even on sale, a lot of sale items and stuff over there. So if you're looking to get something, they're a great reel. If somebody that's looking to get into a affordable bait casting reel, I would highly recommend the Chaos reels for about $50 or less, delivered right to your house. It's a good way to start. And we got JG Hill with us. Good morning, JG.
Good morning, sir. I do not have a video.
Uh-oh.
I'll come out and come back in.
Take the lens cap off.
Yeah, that's good. That's good advice, Dustin.
That's
something I would tell you.
That's old school, man. Remember, don't forget to take the lens cap off.
Yeah.
I don't even think cameras have lens caps anymore.
My cell phone holder, my case has a sliding lens protector. You slide it back and forth.
Yeah, my other one, my larger phone did, and I'd always forget to slide it over.
Speaking of lens caps,
Got a rattle.
cameras, and guess what? Got 2 lens caps.
Look at that.
Well, this one,
Ooh.
this is nice, but this one
Ooh.
we won't lose. But this one, they should have put one of those clips on this one. But this, if I want to look across, wait a minute, take my glasses off. Am I doing this right? Let's see. Was it this way? No, it's this way. So if I'm not very good with binoculars, but if I wanted to look across the river,
Check that out.
can't. Oh,
Oh, fancy.
Tony's got all the gadgets.
there it is. I just got to get my eye a little bit closer so I can see. I can say, "Ooh, if I had a boat, I'd be right there."
Yep.
Not even that far with these on it.
Well, Tony, the next time you come down here, you got to give us a heads up. I'm sure that Stan 3'd love to take you out in the boat.
Yeah, I actually know where he puts in because the last time I was down there, he was getting in the water.
Yeah.
And so, I'm trying to think, when is the next time that'll be like on a weekend? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a special trip. Maybe I'll do a STANday down there before.
There we go. There we go. Even if it's during the week, let us know.
Yeah.
And let's see. Timmy Dale is saying, I remember that episode. That was a lot of fun when you had your deeper bobber out there, the sonar.
Who was that? Me?
You, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't bring it out here because this river is so shallow.
Yeah.
It's not even worth throwing it out there. It's like.
But for those that didn't catch that one,
But I'll bust it out again once I get back in the. Once the blues are not really hitting a lot from the shore up here. They're out in the flat, spread out. About only way to get to them is boat access. People are killing big blue cats right now, but on a boat out in the Susquehanna Flats with live line and perch. A lot of people like the live line perch for rockfish.
Yep.
And they're catching massive 30+ pound blue cats on live perch.
We've actually been catching them. I was starting to say that before we went live. Here in Virginia, in the tidal rivers, we have the spring season for stripers or rockfish, and it is from May 16th to June 15th. You're allowed to keep one a day between 20 and 28 inches.
Yeah, that's here in Maryland. You got
inches,
you have a slot limit.
Yep.
Between 19 and like 28 inches, I think. You can only keep one a day.
Yep. And so
one per person per day.
We've been.
But what a lot of people do is they go out, they catch one, they come back in, they put it away, and then they go back out again.
Yeah.
So that way they only get caught with one.
And it's they got those regulations in for a reason. The striper populations are down, and
oh yeah, they're hurting bad. It's because these dango catfish too. It's a invasive species.
They blaming everything on the poor catfish.
Snakeheads and catfish. That's what they blame. They blame the crab population. They blame the mussel population and the rockfish population on.
We've had blues in the waters up here since the 70s, but all of a sudden in the past 3 years, it's been the blue cats.
The channel cats have been here so long; they're naturalized now.
Yep,
they're no longer considered an invasive species, but the blues and flatheads still are, and the snakeheads.
Yep, I remember when the snakeheads first started showing up. Let's see. So, good morning, Jim Hampton. Good to see you. Steve Ransom saying he's using the 50-pound flame spinning reels. Really cheap, but work amazing. NJ was wishing he was fishing. And Jay saying those are stalker binoculars. Tony's out there looking at the party boat, and Jay
Bird
says,
watching.
Bird watching. Mhm.
bird watching. There you go. There you go. Fishing Fever. He's wishing he was out here fishing also. He's at work. Good to see you, Austin. For those that Fishing Fever Austin is still working on the watch hours. So if you have Austin, go over and watch a playlist every now and then. Let the playlist run at night, trying to help him get up to that 1K watch hours. Jimmy is up.
Fishing Fever. Hey.
Yeah, they already spit my bait off already.
Steve Ransom saying he'd love to introduce blues to their lake.
Yeah. Trip me and set me off. Sneaky. Sneaky fish. Yeah. Taking some bait fish. Keep eating.
Morning.
We got Yak Shore with us. Good morning. Good morning.
Can you say hi?
Good morning.
Can you say hi? Can you wave? You gonna be shy? She's gonna be shy.
We now officially have the cutest guest of the month so far. I think that one's going to be one hands down. Good morning.
You gonna smile? You thinking about it?
Eee.
You thinking about it?
She's like, look at this ugly guy. I'd be a little nervous too there, sweetie. I'd be a little nervous too.
We just got done taking her mom to her friend's house. They're going to Disney for a couple days, so it's just me and her.
Woo!
Hanging out for the weekend. Yeah. We're gonna stay up late and eat stuff we're not supposed to because mom can't tell us no, and all that good stuff.
Well, there you go. That's what dads are for.
Exactly. I was gonna take her fishing, but it's getting pretty warm pretty quick. I don't want to take her outside right now.
Yeah, it's that time of year. It's been a warm year here. We were at my granddaughter's softball, my oldest granddaughter's softball tournaments all day yesterday. Oof. And it caught up with me. My youngest granddaughter was starting to not feel well with the heat. So, hey, good morning, JG. How you doing?
I'm good, sir. I have about a 15-mile-an-hour wind out here, so if my mic gets bad, I can mute. Just let me know if it's bad.
All right. So far, so good.
Okay, thank you, Stan.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Steve. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Ouch, that was a finger. Yeah.
All right. What's going on?
Okay. 29 awesome people out there watching. David Ogden saying it's slow on the Arkansas River right now. He blames it on spawning.
Well, like you said earlier, that's the go-to excuse right now. We're allowed to use it.
That's right. That's right. And, in the wintertime, the water's too cold. You always got to have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Water's too hot. Water's too cold.
Yep.
The sky's too blue.
Can you wait to Steve? Can you wait to Steve?
Steve Ransom saying, hey, Yak and baby Yak. For those just coming in, we got Tony in the lead with a 3.1 pound blue. Oh, 30 awesome people out there. So have you been able to get out fishing at all, Yak Shore?
It's been about 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to go Tuesday. She got an appointment early in the morning, but then we should be good for the rest of the day. So I may take her out that day, depending on how the weather is.
Thank you, Jay Tree. Thank you. Oh, yeah, David, that's another good one. I used that one the other night. A full moon. Full moon, that's a good one.
They were calling it a strawberry moon down here because they said it had a pink hue to it, but I don't know. I didn't see it personally.
Yeah, no, you'll never catch catfish on a strawberry moon. Nope.
Nope, impossible.
Steve,
Unless Bob.
and I'm blaming no bites on our weather and pressure this morning.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, buddy.
That's right. Steve, if you're more than welcome to come up. The link is out there. I'll put the link up again. We're just having a good time hanging out, watching some fishing going on.
Some fishing going on around here.
Watching fishing and doing some YouTube administration stuff.
Definitely not watching any catching.
Once you start it, it's kind of it catches you. You're always doing something for the channel, or
Oh yeah. Well, and we just started that podcast yesterday. I say we, I guess me. My wife was asleep, but just something fun, something to add to the channel. Because I mean, for me personally, I'm a full-time dad, full-time worker, all that good stuff. Got a family.
Mhm.
You know, I've learned a lot of stuff and read a lot of stuff and seen a lot of stuff in the short life I've lived. I know that not everybody that wants to go fishing has the chance to learn all that stuff and see it and find it. So the idea was with the show is to help people get that information in a easier to digest form while they're working or whatever. That way they can get fishing too.
That is one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube. I love talking about fishing. You know, right now it's been catfishing because we live right by the James River. But for those that watch the Palmetto 500, I can do pretty well with panfish. I think I caught over 50 panfish in a few hours. But saltwater fish, pretty much if it swims, we have fished for it.
Almost dropped you, kiddo. You're squirmy today.
David Ogden said, no fish on the strawberry moon, but I've caught catfish on strawberry chicken before.
Chicken.
Chicken. So Stan, I've been, since I started doing these YouTube shorts, I started getting into the analytics, and I'm just hooked now. I'm just fascinated. So I've been able to find out some things about myself.
Well, you'll find out quick.
I had no idea I was a big deal in Mexico City and Lima, Peru. They love me. I had no idea.
Tony,
I'd say my
you be
second
walking down
largest.
the street, and people be asking for your autograph down there.
Yeah. And
Let's say my second biggest following personally, I think Russia.
Russia.
Yep.
Huge in South America, huh?
Hey, Kaz, good morning.
I mean, what?
Can you say hi to Mama Kaz? There you go.
uh-oh.
Hey, all right.
Get it, Tony. Get it.
Hit on the hill.
We are starting to build up here. Good morning, Kaz. How's it going? And we have Steve Ransom with us. Good morning.
Oh, man.
Steve.
See if he comes back for it.
Oh.
Hey.
Man, I'm getting some.
And are you getting some nibbles there, Timmy?
Yeah, but they're still in my bait.
Yep. I got
Darn old bait stealers.
And Steve, where are you joining us from this morning?
I'm on Smith Mountain Lake this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And where's that at, Steve?
I'm in Virginia. It's kind of the central part of Virginia around Roanoke.
I got you.
Yes, sir. That's off of 81.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've been out here
that
since
lake's
5
known more
o'clock.
for
do us then.
And how's it been going?
Pretty slow this morning. I've been out here since 5 o'clock and I haven't even gotten a bite yet.
Whoa.
It's the spawn.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. That pressure, and
Yeah. Plus, it is overcast and cloudy and got a little bit of mist of rain and wind blowing.
NJ says that Steve's holding me for ransom on the front of his boat. You just can't see me.
That's right. That's why the camera's pointed the other way.
Now, Smith Mountain Lake, that lake's known more for striper, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
the striper business is real big down here on the lake.
Shade Tree saying that he's kind of a big deal in North Korea.
There you go.
Yeah, I've found that I've been watched in countries I've never heard of before. So, big shout out to
Right.
Uzbekistan.
And then the age demographics. It's another hit on the Uncle Lou.
I didn't see that one, Tony. I think you're making it up.
Right there. I think he went from there to the, and
There
maybe
you go.
those down there. But you find out about the
Joe-
age demographics, and 55 and over, they love me. But 18 and under, not so much.
Yeah, cause she is a wiggle worm this morning. She just started crawling. Well, not real crawling. She doesn't get on her knees yet. She does the commando crawl. Just drags her feet with her. But man, she is on the move. Long ways away from 1 pound too. She's almost 20 pounds now. So
Amazing.
if y'all don't know her story, I can go into that if you want, but I don't want to take up too much of the stream time.
No, you can,
What, you can
I
tell
don't
the
see
story?
anybody running to the pole or anything right now. Yeah, go ahead.
So she was born 4 months early. She was born at 23 weeks and 3 days. My wife thought she was having Braxton Hicks. Turned out she actually wasn't straight up labor. Went to work to try to walk it off. That's what you do with Braxton Hicks, and all it did was make it worse. So here we are at the hospital. She was born. She was 1 pound, 4 ounces. The doctor had to ask me if we wanted to keep her alive because apparently hospitals get sued if they keep premature kids alive if the parents don't want to deal with the problems they can have. Gave me a giant sheet with all the percentages of possible things that could happen that can go wrong. We said, yes, we'll do it anyway. And yeah, so she spent 4 months in the NICU, racked up a bill of $1.4 million. Thankfully, insurance covered it. And yeah, now here we are. She just turned 2. And, she went from fitting into my hand to now her head is bigger than my hand. So she's definitely growing. And yeah, made me a dad.
God bless. God bless. God bless you for being a dad. That's an amazing story. Yeah.
Yes, he is, Bugman. Yes, he is.
That is. That's right. All
She
the
loves you
time.
too, Kaz. She can't wait to see you again, I'm sure. Kaz basically babysat her for me the whole entire gathering between her and her daughter.
That's easy to do. That's easy to do. She is definitely cute. So I'm sure a bunch of people were kind of gathered around her.
Just a few. She definitely didn't get that part from me. That's for sure.
And not to that extent, but I can relate to my granddaughter was, she was month and change early, but she was She was the biggest preemie baby they had seen around here. She was 6 pounds and change
Oh wow.
at a month, almost a month and a half early. So she spent some time in she spent some time there. It was a couple months before she came out of the hospital also, but God bless her. And you know that she just started walking yesterday. So I can relate to some of the some of that. Small water charters.
Yeah.
Let's see. NJ saying the water temp is 71 there. Have to be spawning.
Josie says she's sick of the excuse.
Tony's had more hits in 10 minutes than NJ has had all year.
I think he just needs to get out more.
NJ has caught a massive channel cat. Dustin's out there. Good morning, Dustin.
I used to see NJ
Shade
fishing
tree
like
catfish said I was so. He was born so late he came out with a mustache.
Hey, Gigability. Well, come to Chattanooga, Kaz. We'll set it up.
Chattanooga.
You're not that far away.
For those just coming in, we got 31 awesome, amazing people out there watching. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you watching. There is also the ladies challenge, or I can't remember what they're calling it. It's on the Fields to Water. It's the all-female challenge. Right now, apparently, Tara's catching some bunch of fish this morning on the FOA rods. So they are going to 1 o'clock.
Is that the same competitors as yesterday, or is it a different group today?
It's the different group today. There's 4 or 5 yesterday, and that seemed to be Marsha Parker and gosh darn it, I can't remember, but Fish and Freedom's wife. They were killing it yesterday when I was watching. So today is a different group of competitors over there. They'll be going to 1 o'clock. Let's see.
Oh, somebody's sleepy.
Friday night, did they catch any more? They ended up catching. Dan 3 and the grandkids caught 8 fish altogether, including a 13-pound flathead, and that was the only fish that was caught on the flathead challenge, on Jody's flathead challenge, for the whole night until 2 minutes left when we pulled out that 34-pound blue cat. But so Stan 3, the kids weren't technically in the flathead challenge, but they were. And then we stole the victory from them with 2 minutes left. But yeah, they caught a couple big blues, and the flathead. They are fish catching machines. They certainly are. And the night before that, my wife was out with Stan 3, and she caught her PB flathead of 30 pounds, which now she's ahead of me on that, which she has not stopped reminding me of since Thursday. And she caught that on her blue Uncle Lou rod. All right, Dustin. All right. Well, I hope that goes well. Let's see. Wayne said we had a New Year's baby boy 39 years ago. Small Waters doing boat maintenance today. Yeah.
Finally, fish on.
All right, Steve.
All right. Finally, somebody catch something. And it is slow today.
And Timmy, I think you have the record for the most fish caught on a stand day. That one day last year where you were just rocking the champ cats.
Yeah, I think it was like 30 something, 33 or something like that.
I don't know. It was a lot.
It was like 80 something pounds of channel cat.
I was having a rough day that. What's that, Tony?
I'm on the move down here in the other section. Hang on.
All right.
I'm going to have to go back and get the net, though. If I can get this thing stop moving.
Steve is on a fish here. I think it looks like it's fighting bigger than a 3-pounder. We will see.
Yeah, it's fighting bigger than a 3-pounder, but I think he's done went up underneath something.
Uh-oh. That's no bueno, Steve.
Let's go get him.
Closest to the weight of Steve's fish wins an NJ shirt. All right. I'm guessing in on this too.
All right.
By the way, Stan, if I talk too much or get annoying, just let me know. I'll step down. Like I said, I'm just hanging out and saw you had an empty space.
Sorry, I had my mic muted for a second there. Yeah, no, we got room for more. You're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Come on up.
So far, looks like these fish.
Hey, small water. What are you referring to when you say launches? Is that like rocket launches from the thing down there by you, or is it something else? Uh-oh, Tony's running with the net. He went off screen. I don't know if he's helping somebody down the bank or if it's one of his far rods.
Well, yeah, I think it's he's in 2 different sections on the bank there. So
I got you.
Justin saying nice coveralls, JG.
Hey, Dustin, then they fit too.
And yes, small water is talking about the rock launches. Small water down in Florida.
Oh, Tony's got a fish.
Pure blood pepper. All right, Tony.
I'm going to guess on that one, too. I'm going to guess that one is 11.2. That's my guess.
All right, 11.2.
This is for Tony's fish. This is not for the
Fish
NJ
and
shirt.
Fever, Tony, as you know. As you know, Austin, Tony is the bank angler. So he's set up on two different parts of the bank there. Oh, nice one.
Nice,
Nice one.
Tony. That's good looking fish, brother.
Sean
He's got a
White
missing
saying
a
12.4.
little bit of damage right there, but other than that, looks pretty good.
Not real.
You're supposed to be taking a nap.
We got a 9.8 guess.
Of all days, I'd like to have a Joey.
Woo!
Oh,
Joeys are helpful, that's for sure.
let's jump back over here to Steve. You got it out of the sag, it looked like, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and say good morning to Pure Blood Prepper and Big Slim. Hope you guys are doing good.
In the net.
All right.
All right. That was a workout.
Okay, so
Now I got to quit shaking. Check this out.
okay, let's see NJ's comment.
NJ's going through withdrawals.
Yeah.
All right, Stan, ready?
And we're guessing. Oh, it's a
Yep.
flathead.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
That's a nice one. I'm gonna guess 24.6.
Okay, so let's see. Let's find NJ's comment here.
Morning, Dustin. He's got one towards the bottom. Stan, he said it again. There you go. All right, cool.
Okay, so we will do guess the weight of Steve's ransom fish. Give away a shirt. Okay, so let's go back here. Hold on one second. Let's go back here to Tony. Did you weigh that fish yet?
On the swing right now. Okay, give me 1 sec.
Come on, Tony. Your fans are waiting down there in Peru.
Yeah, Lima, be exact.
In Lima. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do Tony's weight here. Then we'll go back to Steve. And on Steve's fish, the closest wins an NJ shirt.
Let's say 10 point. Come on. Say 10.05.
Oh, it's close. What did I say? 24.6, I think, on the flathead.
Yeah, well, this one's for that blue. So you said 11.2, I think, on the blue. So
I did. I was over. On the blue,
Tony,
yeah.
that's with the with or without the sling.
In the sling, I don't know if the sling even weighs anything. I got to weigh something, I guess, but let me see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, it's definitely a pound or two.
His might be the plastic bars. If it is, it might only be like 6 ounces.
Yeah, this is a real light one. Let me see. Ounces. $27 ounces.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that's what? 2 pounds.
27 ounces. So 27 ounces. 2 pounds would be 32 ounces. So 1 point.
Just say 1.5.
16, 11. So yeah, there we go. So 1.5. And you said it was 10.
10.05.
Okay, so 8.6. You're up to 11.7. Okay.
I way overshot that one.
Until they weigh that flathead.
That's it. I'm gonna get him back in.
Yep.
Good looking fish, Tony. They look healthy in that lake.
Little Flint wanted to say hello. She's getting ready for her mega softball game today.
Good luck today.
They did a great job yesterday. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, now for Steve's fish.
All right.
I'm still sticking with 24.6.
What'd you say? What did you guess? 24 what?
Okay, don't
I guess 24.6.
You're close. All
Don't
right,
take
look
the
at it one more
don't
time
say
so
the
I can
weight
get him
yet.
back in the
Whoever
water.
is the closest to this fish. Yep, we'll get him back in the water. There we go.
It's a
Nice
beautiful fish.
fish. So get your
Beautiful
guesses in. One guess, and the closest one is going to. Somebody just put stop in there so we know where the guesses stop at.
He's all right.
Okay, Steve, what do we got? That was a beautiful flathead. What do we got? What do we got?
Wow. Yes.
That's in the net. Hang on, that's in the net.
Oh, wait, never mind. Dang it. All right, I overshot it again.
One, two, three. Good job, though, Yaxter. That's pretty close.
It looked very similar to the one I caught last year. It's the only reason why I guessed that. Because otherwise I wouldn't have had a clue. I've only ever caught two. One was 6 ounces and the other was 24 something.
All right. He was 23.13, and the net is 2.28.
Okay.
Okay, so your scale, when you put it up, it showed 24.1. So
Yeah.
minus the 2.4 for the net, 21.7. 21.7. So let's see. Whoever is the
But
closest
it's-
guess wins an NJ shirt.
I see a 23 flat.
So 21.7.
TY was 0.7
It's
off.
small.
Pure blood was 0.9 off. So I think Ty gets it from what I can see, unless there's one I missed.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all right. Ty, looks like you got it with that was a great guess. 22.4, he said, and 21.7. So that was the closest guess.
All right.
So
You didn't specify what the going over part, NJ. That's the only reason I said that. If you meant it that way, then yeah.
yeah,
then,
I didn't. Normally that's normal. Yep. So Ty, I didn't specify the not going over part. So I guess there we go. Ty, NJ, how do you want him to collect that? And who?
No, I'm live on another show.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, a bunch of people fishing together online.
So it's like a group fishing.
Yeah.
Hey, small town, how you doing?
And where are they at, all of them?
All over the place.
All over the United States or the world?
United States.
Let's go to what, you know the tag of it?
The gentleman's show that we're on is called Two Stands Fishing.
Two stands.
And every Sunday they do a what they call STANday. So every Sunday from like 9 to noon,
Where everybody's
just a
fishing.
bunch of people get together and catfish. Yeah.
That is cool.
Catfish and Carp.
All right, have a good
Thank you. You too.
You happen to be in Mexico. You can see it there too. Let me get this right. There we go. All right. He definitely
35
wasn't.
people out there watching. That was a great flathead. 21.7. Trying to look for the.
What time is it?
Oh, pure blood. There we go. Okay.
Hey,
So
Ty, in
Ty,
case you didn't see it, as NJ said, just send him the size and the color, either black or gray. Hand your address to him.
there you go. And NJ put his did he put his NJ, did you put your email address in there, or so Ty knows how to get in touch with you unless she already does. If that puts Steve in the lead.
Uh-oh. Let's go, Steve-O. Let's go. Yeah.
That was cute.
It was cute.
Yeah.
She's not quite talking yet. She says a couple of words.
All right, good.
She babbles a lot. No, you don't need to play with the mic.
I have a short out where I'm fishing with my grandsons, and I said something about the size of that bait, and you hear a little echo. Size of the bait. They do repeat a lot.
Yes, they do.
Or one of my that's another thing. One of my things, get aggravated with something that's come on. My one grandson has picked that up pretty readily. He's frustrated at something. You hear him, come on. Steve, were you on again?
No, it's a tree.
Right.
A big old branch and I'm stuck on it.
A pretty 3-pounder. Hey, there's Kelly, the Bullock Experience, saying hashtag Team Timmy. And Jay's saying, guess the weight of the tree.
That was the eel. All right. Then I'm gonna go down to the other side and change up some baits. Be right back.
All right. Murillo Family Fishing. Good morning, Agent M saying trees bite on eel. Got everybody checking their rods.
Getting bit like crazy, but nothing will hook up.
And big shout out to Lauren. I heard she caught the big catfish at their family gathering there. So big shout out to Lauren. 26 awesome people out watching. Thank you.
There's something around.
Dustin, does Fire Chief Landon have a phone again?
Stan, can you see these rods? There's 3 rods right here.
Let's give a solo layout. Take that down. Yep.
Okay.
Maybe
Thank
move.
you, sir.
With the let's see. Uncle Jeep's wanting to know. So how do you cut a fillet off a tree pounder? I hear it's high in fiber. Carefully, Uncle Jeep, carefully.
Yeah, you got to make sure you go with the grain.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. You got the face paint on. You all ready, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
All ready for the games today? Dustin said, yes, sir. That was him. That was Fire Chief Landon saying hello. Well, hello, Fire Chief Landon. Good to see you. So 26 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, thank you. I know today is also the ladies challenge on Fields to Water. I got to fish with Landon a few weeks ago in the Palmetto 300 that we changed it down to. There she is, Shirley T. Good morning, good morning. Shirley T saying, go JG.
Ooh, AG Whitworth.
Thank you, Shirley. Appreciate you.
Right. Always look forward to the Shirley T comments I get on videos. So, Yak Shore, you said yesterday you did, was that your first episode yesterday?
Yes, sir, it was. And I apologize. You're going to hear a screaming baby in a second. She is not happy about getting put down for a nap. But, but yeah, it was the first episode yesterday of the Yakety Yak Fishing Podcast.
And how did it go?
So obviously I was nervous and have never really done a full-fledged solo show before. So I messed up quite a bit. I was also using some new software. I've been trying this one called EV Mux, which it's similar to StreamYard, but what drew me to it was the fact it does 1080p on its cheapest plan. So I wanted to try it out, and It seems to be pretty good, but the first probably 5 minutes, you couldn't hear me talk at all because I didn't do that part right. And then probably the next 15, maybe not 15 minutes, but good 7 minutes probably, I was sharing a screen, but I was on the wrong tab, so I wasn't doing anything on the stream itself. So yeah, it was different. For the most part, it went pretty good. And I'm looking forward to keeping it going.
That is how it goes. That's how it goes. It's a learned process, and look at like Palmetto now. After an amount of times doing it, you just kind of you learn all the tricks, and you kind of get a lot more comfortable with everything. And the first ones are always kind of.
Well, they say everybody has a cringe video, and I think that's probably mine. Carp and Kevin, tips, tricks, and techniques. Congratulations on hitting 10K yesterday.
There you go. There you go. So if you're
that was the big mile marker.
Definitely, if you're looking to get some information on carp, they got some carp flavorings, carp bait flavorings and stuff. So check out Josh Carp and Catfish Baits, tips, tricks, and techniques. I've got the name down for a while there. That's like we were just saying. I could be reading it and still get the name wrong. But I've definitely picked up a lot from watching the channel. And they go live and have some same thing, family-friendly lives out there. A lot of fun.
Yeah, they've been around a hot minute. I know I watched a lot of their pack bait recipes when I first started carp fishing. It was definitely helpful. And actually, the video that got me the most help in my whole catfishing or carp journey actually was using the pressure cooker to cook the field corn, because it's a night and day difference between field corn and canned corn in terms of keeping it on the hook.
Yep. Hello, Landon. Good to see Landon still out there. Yeah, carp fishing is that's why we added carp here on Sunday mornings on STANdays, because not everybody has access to big catfish, but carp, there is just about everybody has access to some big carp fishing. So and they are just an unbelievable fight. Team Snag and Whiskers saying Jeep snagging is okay. Yeah, we got Chad Thomason out there. Chad does a lot of drops a lot on Facebook. So if you have Facebook, check out Chad.
Hey, Uncle Jeep. People catch them using corn just like you would for regular carp. I've also heard that I've never caught one on them, but I've been told that cherry tomatoes are really good for them as well, especially for the ones that are like in a farm pond full of weeds. That bright red for some reason catches their attention. So I'm assuming you have to use a hair rig for those too, because unless you have really thick skinned ones.
Yeah, we basically just started carp fishing last year. And Stand 3 started that out with 43-pound grass carp.
Yeah, it's insane. Man, my personal best is 26.5 on a common carp. We don't have, they say, let me rephrase this. They say we don't have Asian carp in Lake Chickamauga, which is my home lake, but I know that upstream in Parksville Lake, people catch them. And I know that downstream in Gunnersville Lake, they catch them. So, and I do believe one time I've possibly caught one. I caught one fish I never was able to identify. It was not very big. It was like this big. And it was silver. And it had carpy looking scales, but it didn't have a kind of a distinguishing feature I could compare it to for anything else. Because all the grass carp pictures you look up, the fish are at least 2 feet long, or they're 4 feet long, and they hit somebody in the face while they're driving a boat. You don't really have anything to compare it to at that size. So I don't know for sure, but I feel like I've caught one, and that wasn't Lake Chicken. Or actually, that was Lake Naked Jack. So maybe
that's what's important. As long as you feel like you caught it, you've caught it.
Yeah, that would work too, Murillo. You talk about the cherry tomato still, or you talk about corn? I guess either one of them, really, for that matter, would work.
Yep, all fish are definitely opportunistic. Some more than others.
Oh yeah,
It's like mulberry trees. They're close to water. You'll get carp and catfish up there eating the mulberries. And yeah, you
Well,
got
actually,
that
Uncle
too. Then
G-
you got birds. Go ahead.
I would say if you there's another channel. His name is Tom. It's Outdoors with Tom. He catches grass carp on regular bottom rigs all the time, and that's what they use for them in Europe too. You can do floating rigs. You could just toss out some bread, or you could even put like a small piece of foam on the hook with your corn or whatever and chuck it out to be closer to the top of the water. There is things you can do to get higher up in the water column. They sell the fake plastic corn that's buoyant. There's lots of options if that's really the concern. But I think if you put the bait out there long enough and get them used to seeing it, that it won't matter, because anybody here can tell you carp are very trainable in terms of where food is, or like locations of where to take them or whatever. Like if I bait an area for 3 days or a week or longer, and if I'm there at the same time every day checking bait in, they'll come back to that spot pretty much every time at the same time every day. It's quite common practice in the carping community to do that too, just because it ups your chances. On a good day, there's some days you go out there and you'll blank, just like any other type of fishing, right? But if you pre-bait, I've noticed at least that your chances go through the roof, and you can change a day of 0 to 1 or 2 fish up to that same 3-hour period in a week after pre-baiting could be 12 fish, and it makes a big difference. And you'll find also that when you're pre-baiting that some of the bigger fish will show up more because they'll start pushing the little fish off the free food source. So it's a good way to catch numbers of fish, but it's also a good way to bring some bigger fish into the area.
So there we go. Let's see. We got him checking the rods.
Tony must have caught the only fish in the lake because he was getting all those hits, and then he caught that one and has had nothing since.
Yeah.
Yep, Tony is.
I just put new baits on everything, so we'll see.
Now, I didn't catch it earlier. What's everybody using for bait today?
Dave B, how you doing?
I had live jumbo minnows that I had 2 more left, and I lost both of them. I've got cut carp. I think on this rod right here. I've got shad on, I think, the 3 on the left. And then the one I caught, the 10-pounder I caught, was on eel. So those are the ones that I've got right now. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. I think that's it. So eel, shad, carp.
JG's breaking off a snag, looks like. Hey, we haven't heard from Timmy much. What's Timmy using today? Wait.
I'm doing just shrimp, raw shrimp, and then I got a pack bait for my carp and fake corn.
I got you.
That's right. There's I think it's blue water carp or something like that. There's
I think there's a couple now. Blue water
that sells Asian.
Sorry about that, guys.
Or catfish and Captain Steel. How's it going, Dave B? So for those just coming in, Steve Ransom is in the lead. He's got a flathead for 21.7 pounds. Tony in second with he's got a total of 11.7. Caught 2 blue cats. That's where it's at there. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Tony, it's up to you. If you wanted to set up the other live.
Okay, let's see.
If you want to
What
do that,
what leaving out? You said around 11.
I actually by 10:45. I just
10:45.
found out we got to leave a little earlier.
All right. So let me see if I can schedule it on this phone and start it on this phone. Let's see what happens. If I can schedule it.
So Tony is going to try to set up what's that?
Nope. So I'll set it 10:45. All right. Let's see what I can do. Okay.
All right. So Tony's going to try to set up a live to finish the end of STANday. As y'all saw, my granddaughter, they won the first day of the softball tournament, so they are in the championships today, which good for them. But that means we have to leave. I thought I was going to be able to sneak it in, but we got to leave earlier than I thought. So by little before 10:45, I will got to jump out. So Tony will he's setting up a live. We'll finish off the rest of STANday over there.
What time is it?
It's currently 20 after 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably end up just. Yeah, if I don't catch anything by 10:45, I'm probably gonna pack up and maybe go drive around, look at some other spots and stuff. But I may or may not come back on. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, because that's quite unusual for you, Timmy.
Yeah, it's just dead at this location today. Mhm.
So to the right day, June 4.
Yeah,
And
it's great. It's her first year of playing. She's 13. It's her first year of playing softball, so she loves it. Doing really good. Oh, boom, boom, bam, Wayne. Thank you very much. Wayne, with the $10 boom, boom, bam says, get your granddaughter some ice cream. Thank you.
okay, this did not do that correctly. Let's see. Let's go back out. All right.
Steve Moses saying, daughter's played for 3 years and son on his second year. All right, Pure Blood, and how's it going over there?
All right. Got a couple hits over here. If I get this thing to stand up. Slack. Way slack.
All right, David. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the service.
Oh, there's one.
All right. So lay out to Timmy.
Yeah, we got one on.
All right, Timmy.
Okay.
All right. Feels pretty good. Not huge, but you know, for a channel cat.
There you go.
Oh yeah. What up, Bill? Finally got one to bite.
I see a fish.
Ow. Trying to kill me. Oh, there we go. Man, he's dark. Open the mouth.
David, have a good day, man. Yeah, they are. Tara's a pure blood. You're right, man. Tara seems to be in the lead, if I'm understanding correctly. She's been catching fish all morning, but they've all seemed. I think they're all on the board at this point.
3.4.
Nice.
All right.
Dang,
On the board.
Pure blood guessed 3.2 right before you said it.
Nice. Yeah, look how. Man, he's dark. Dark channel cat.
Nice channel there, Timmy.
That's fine when them things don't catfish, bitch.
Ah,
I
okay.
agree, Steve. It would be a delicious catfish to take home.
I just realized, Stan, I didn't do
Yeah,
this on
I
stream.
love the.
How am I going to invite everybody in?
What's that, Tony? I'm sorry.
I just realized I didn't do this on StreamYard. How am I going to invite everybody in? Let me figure this.
Oh,
What was I thinking?
yeah.
Walter proves a good point.
Well,
I mean,
People like myself who decided they couldn't go today, I'm glad you guys are fishing.
thank you, Walter. Yes, that's I wasn't getting out there much when I first started this, and kind of seeing everybody through YouTube that kind of got me to get back out there again. So for all those stuck at home, we live you vicariously. Douglas Fletcher, how you doing? I say time for some sausage and eggs.
Hey, Stan, are you fishing the in Avid's Battleship tournament?
I don't know. I didn't know that I was, but then we were talking about it, and I had said something.
I know he was
So
talking to
that's
Dustin
supposed.
about it earlier.
Yeah, I saw that he had said something about Let's Talk Battleship. I was
I know
still
I will
trying to
be as
fit.
long as I can fish on the 17th. I can't fish the first day because he didn't get as many people as he wanted, so he's only doing 2 days instead of 4. So he's doing 2 Saturdays instead of the 2 Saturdays and 2 Sundays. So the only way I could compete is if I did it on the 17th.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I was kind of confused about the whole thing. I thought it was just a 1-day thing, but still trying to work that out. So,
Well, if we can get in it, man. So, I mean, my understanding is that you yourself are only fishing 1 day unless you're in the final. That's the second an extra day for you to fish, right? But they're basically playing a game of Battleship with the people competing, which I think it's pretty cool. It's different.
all right, Dustin. All right, we'll see. I got to get the. A lot of times, I'll end up saying something like, "Oh, that's a great idea. That'd be fun to fish in." And next thing I know, well, you said you were fishing.
Right.
Chip Diamond, welcome in. How you doing? "30 awesome people out there." Oh, Tony, if you have it set up for just through YouTube, you can either leave it like that and
Well, I think I got something
just
going
kind of
on.
be out there live.
If I get kicked out, I'm trying to do let me see. The options are active event, continue an existing event. Maybe I can do that. An existing event.
I've actually never streamed through YouTube, so
I got a fishing on though.
Oh,
all right. That's the important thing.
I got a fish on. Can you see me?
And this
I
is
see
on
you.
this is on the shad.
Got a lot on.
It can't be bigger than 10 pounds, Tony.
ooh, big weight.
That's right. 10 pounds even would put you in a tie with Steve right now.
There he is. All right. See if I can get a quick weight on him. It is not going to be 10 pounds, that's for sure. He was not hooked very well at all. I think it was. Okay. I can't see anything because my phone
Nice fish.
log in, but
Oh, there we go. Brian, bro, what's up? How's it going?
Brian B in the house.
And
Mr.
Brian
Rogers,
B
good
has
morning.
Brian B has the Midnight Madness tournaments coming up here. Pure Blood Prepper was guessing 3.8.
Okay, so you guys can't see. That's good because you can't see the camera anymore. But all right, let's see. On. Unit.
Wayne was
What did
saying 3.2.
It's pretty close.
We had a 3.8, 3.2. Oh, there we go.
This is 3.6 minus the grippers. Pure Blood was
So
close.
3.4.
All right.
All right. Whoa. Oh, got him.
Glad you didn't get spined right then, because that's definitely how it happens.
All right. So Tony is up to 15.1. And Steve is at 21.7 with a flathead. Wayne was real close there with the 3.2. Pure Blood with 3.4. Both great guesses. Brian B saying Midnight Madness Bank Edition is this Friday night at 11:55.
Yeah, a lot of people do think they have stingers, but it's definitely just the spines. They definitely still suck when it goes through your hand, though.
Yeah, well, and what happens with that, the reason that a lot of people think that is that there's a lot of bacteria on the end of those spines. So when you do get spine, a lot of time it can lead to an infection. So,
Oh yeah,
it's kind of where that has came from.
yeah. The worst one I ever got was right in the palm of my hand. It went in about an inch. That was the worst one I ever had to deal with. Every time you use your hand, every time you had to grab a fork, whatever. Obviously I like to eat. It was hurting to eat.
Yeah, I've done the hand thing. Told grub time from the belly line. Timmy, how much was your fish? I didn't write it down.
It was
3.
It was 3 point. See if I can remember.
Does anybody in
3.6.
chat remember? 3.6.
I think. We have
Sounds
to get
right.
somebody can rewind the video and see.
And Mr. Rogers, no, I've never heard that before. If you ever try it out, let me know.
Yeah, that's one of those old school. Definitely heard it before. I don't know if it works or not, but I know for a bee sting that the mud definitely works with a bee sting. It pulls the stinger out.
What do you put it on there, let it dry, and then just pull the whole piece off?
Yeah, baking soda works good. Baking
Yeah,
powder. That's what my grandma used to put on bee stings when I was young. Put baking powder on there and pull the stinger out. Crawls it out. Oh. I hear a beep.
Good.
So, Stan, how many games does your granddaughter have to play today?
Hopefully, hopefully too. It's it was like a round robin type tournament. So the ones that won yesterday moved on to today. So there's 4 teams left. So
Okay, gotcha.
the game 1 and 2, or game 1 and game 2, the winners from that ain't playing, and then the losers from the first 2 games ends up playing, and that's that, I guess, how first, second, third, and so on.
I got you. Hopefully she does good. Hopefully it's not stupid crazy hot today for you guys.
Yeah, it was yesterday. Today, supposed to be. Oh, thank you, Ron. 3.4 on Timmy's dark catfish. Went back and checked. Yep, timber.
3.4.
Thank you. So
Okay.
3.6
I think
minus the grip. So yep, 3.4.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, Stan, got a question for you.
Yeah.
I've done the live on StreamYard. How do I find the link for the live stream to invite? I got spin the wheel.
Okay, so it's on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm messing the whole show. Yeah, I've got my StreamYard here, and I can't figure out how to see skip alert.
It should be where it says invite guests.
Yeah.
If you click on
under settings,
when you 3 dots, there's 3 dots off on the right hand side. You click on that, and then it goes to.
I see 3 bars.
Inner studio, invite guests.
Themes, mode, settings.
settings.
Okay. Wait a minute. Account settings or streaming settings?
Oh, you know what? I don't think he's actually in.
No,
he's not in a studio, so he's not got the right menu.
Oh yeah. You're not in the it's not in the studio.
Yeah, if you go. You go back out to where it should show upcoming broadcast.
Yeah, I think I'm already started. I started 3 minutes ago.
Oh, where it's already started on there,
Okay.
then you just go down to on underneath it. It should say guess.
I don't see guess.
Or maybe more.
Oh, maybe because I chose YouTube. I should have chose YouTube. All right, I'm gonna stop it. And maybe
Yeah,
we might
if
not.
you know, if it's not set up, it's no big deal. We'll just end it here in a few minutes.
No biggie.
I just was trying to give. Hey, make it look easy. How's it going? So that's what it looks like we're going to do. If Tony goes live or whatnot, you're welcome to. But we're going to end it here in about 4 minutes. Right now, Steve is in the lead with 21.7. Tony is second with 15.1. And Timmy's got that beautiful dark channel cat, 3.4 pounds. Good to see you. Make it look easy. So we're going to start. Shade Tree says, Tony, just shake it really hard, call a few names. It always works for him.
No, I really have to learn how to use StreamYard. I'm gonna probably do a test one this week because I want to do a giveaway, and I guess I need to be on StreamYard to do a giveaway. I can figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah,
It's definitely easy with that wheel tool they have already built in.
Yeah, I can see that in the. So,
Tony, I can message you or email you my number and all that, and I could probably walk you right through it if you want to do that anytime this week.
Okay.
Just give me a call. Or you can do it through, you can call me through Facebook Messenger, whatever. Once you do it a time or two, it's really not that much. Just trying to figure it out. Wayne, how's good saying? I want to thank all the fishermen out there fishing. Great show, saying, well, thank you.
He's not called Stan the Man.
Sure.
He's called Stan the Man for a reason.
Yeah, thank you. And
Are you done?
same thing there, Yak. Sure, if you need any help with the podcast,
So I do still
just
have
let me
one
know.
set at 10:45. So we'll mess around for a little bit, and then I'll head out of here around 12.
You say you were going live, Tony?
All right.
Yeah,
So
a little while since I got all this stuff out here.
I don't blame you.
well, we're gonna start getting wrapped up here. Yak Shore, anything you'd like to add? I appreciate you coming up.
Hey,
And
thanks for having
thank
me.
you for bringing.
Here, let me get her again. Hang on. Come here, Joe. Ta-da! Can you wave at the camera? Or play the microphone? You gonna play the microphone? But yep, just me and her. We just hanging out. So it was nice to be able to hop up and talk to somebody. Just us for a couple of days. So she's gonna be bored out of her mind, and I'm gonna lose what little hair I have left. You know, that's how it works.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Make it easy. We appreciate you coming up. And sure does the podcast on Saturdays now. You did that. What time were you doing it?
7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Well, it's starting at 7 whenever it ends on Saturdays, and that's Eastern time. I try to
7
get it
a.m.
in
Eastern
done
time.
before,
Yeah.
Yep, before she wakes up for the day.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you coming up. So check out Yak Shore Outdoors, 7 a.m. on Saturdays. Let's see. JG, anything you'd like to add before we jump out of here?
Oh, looks like we got some DNR coming up, guys.
There he is. Check your luck.
Hey, Stan, good luck with the softball.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. No, just I think I'm in the middle of the spawn here. I've got a couple of bites since I moved up here. I'm off of a little bit of a current break right here, and I'll catch some fish here before it's over with. But I really appreciate you guys, and much love to the Catfish family, and hope everybody's doing okay.
Oh, can you fish on?
All right. There you go. As always, the last 2 minutes. That's how we do it.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Lost it.
It don't matter what time it is. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, you say you lost.
Oh, you got off? All right.
Yeah.
Well, Timmy, anything you want to... Oh, I'll let you deal with that. Tony, anything you want to add before we jump out of here?
No, it was good seeing everybody. Caught a couple here this morning. Nice and cool, great weather. So we got, I don't know what's going on this week. I know we got the ladies tournament. So if you want to check that out, jump on. I'm going to stay on for about maybe an hour and a half while I'm packing up. And then I'm going to head home and catch the end of the ladies tournament. But we'll see everybody next, working on my giveaway. I got to practice StreamYard, get that all sorted out, and then we'll be ready to go. Good luck at the game today.
Thank you, Tony. Nice job, 15.1. Timmy, anything you want to say before we jump out of here?
Just everybody have a great rest of the weekend. Good luck to the granddaughter today, and then we'll see everybody probably next week.
Awesome. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate you being such a big part of STANday. Rhonda just put the link up there for Tony's channel. What's up, Doc? Good to see you. And Steve Itzum, congratulations. Your first STANday and boom, the big winner today. with that 21.7 pound flathead. What a beautiful fish.
I'm just glad it's ending early because if we kept going, Tony would probably beat me. But thanks for having me in. I've had fun and
that's a lot.
appreciate it.
Well, not a doubt.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you being out there, Steve. You know, I know you come down fish to James here sometimes. So, like I said, anytime you're coming down, let us know if we have any information or bait. We'll always try to help. But so congratulations, first STANday, and you get the attaboy. Way to go! Congratulations on winning the STANday today.
Woo-hoo.
And so thank you very much. And with that being said, we are going to jump out of here so my granddaughter can stop worrying if we're going to make it in time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready? Want to say hi? There they are.
All right.
Oh, a little bit closer.
Good luck at
all
the
of them.
game.
Good luck today.
Good
Knock it out
luck.
of the park.
All right. So we are jumping out of here. Deuce, everybody.
All right.